Welcome back to the Linden Bowling Club, known as the Green Machine. It's the perfect delivery JBA Masters, and it's the final. It's here this afternoon. The Protea, Jason Lee Evans, taking on none other than Mr. Bowles, Sean Thomas, both from Russi. It promises to be an absolute humdinger. And welcome back in the commentary box, none other than the legend, Cliffy K.
Nice to be back. I've had a lovely time.
Where were you?
Jolling in New York.
Okay.
Saw some amazing stuff. Actually went, would you believe it, folks, there actually is a bowling green in New York. In fact, in Central Park, but I couldn't find it. It's so big, Central Park, I couldn't find it. But this is a beautiful bowling green.
Yes, Linden's very good.
Running, what do you think, around 16?
15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Slowing up a bit. Obviously, it's getting into winter now, so I see, they say the grass is always green on the other side.
Yeah.
A couple of months back, it was a bit brown, so yeah.
Actually, a very tricky time of the year to be playing because it's very notable for me to see that there's little patches of green growing. The new grass is starting to come up, so it can make the speeds tricky. And this afternoon it seems quite windy as well. We've just watched the trial heads and phenomenal bowls already.
Yeah, it promises to be an absolute spectacle. And Cliffy, you played in the Veterans this weekend.
Yeah, so
how did you go down?
So that's the word, I went down. And if you hear me snoring just now, I'm an old boy now.
And how do you think this game between Jason and Sean's going to go down this afternoon?
Well, both phenomenal players. Sean, I think, rolls woods, as we've said before many times. I've played with him in the Inter-District. In fact, I've always said it was one of my finest experiences playing with him. The two of us were in the front. We had great fun, but he seems to be getting better and better.
Yes, he does. And I think he deserves, if he wins this, he should be chosen to at least get a spot in the SA Masters. That's what should happen.
Should happen. The 1 year he won, 2 years ago I think it was, he won the President's and the JBA singles. So
yes, the double.
The double.
And Jason's going for the Triple Crown here this afternoon, having won the SA Masters, the JBA singles, and he's looking for the triple if he wins this.
Probably the first one to ever do it.
Yes, I've never heard of anyone do it.
Both playing with arrows.
And how crucial is the first bowl when you're playing two great bowlers here?
Yeah, as we've said, first bowl adds pressure to your opponent. Yeah. Not the two best first bowls that we've seen.
No. And then the other finals going on, it's Esma Haley taking on Glanfield in the Women's Open. Then in the seniors, we've got Charlie Joyce up against Mazaris and Aldercrate and Glenn in the ladies.
Mazaris in our last game. And gave me a good lesson. And well done, Tony. I hope he plays well.
Let's see what happens.
He has a pretty good wood from Jason.
Yeah. Sean's
large shot. Jack level, slightly narrow.
Yeah.
Sean, the left-hander, gets down well. Lets the ball go beautifully.
Natural ability. Former provincial tennis player.
There again, running through. A lot heavier than his last ball.
Jason, see if he can adjust with his third ball here. Try and get something close, because Sean doesn't miss that often.
Yeah, he looks on a good line here.
And
given a jersey, I'm not good at the wind chill factor.
Looks like it's two. Marker confirms it. Can Sean touch the kitty or rest on Jason's shot ball?
Looks on a good track here. Has he got enough weight? Yeah, he's got. Yeah.
Is he going to hold up?
Oh,
and can you believe it?
He could have drawn it. Can't see. We're sitting quite far. We're sitting up. There's a balcony here at Linden Bowling Club. We're sitting far up, but I think he signalled that Jason lies one still.
100%. Jason, definitely on the backhand here. And he's got a lot of room to draw it. So can he make it another shot? Vital in the early stages of this game.
Lets it go so smoothly. Don't think he's up. We can't tell. No, it looks good. Yeah, that's another.
Looks pretty decent. And it's 2.
It's always nice to get off the mark.
Yes, 100%.
Don't you often
Yeah.
think that when you're playing, you just want to score? You don't want to ever lose 21-0.
No. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. And if you guys can please share the YouTube channel and also subscribe, you'll get notifications to future live streaming events. And thanks to the sponsors, Perfect Delivery. Yeah, for over 20 years in bowls. If you've got any questions or comments, and drop it in the comments box on YouTube. Tell us who you are, and we'll gladly answer them.
Good opening bowl, jack level from Jason, playing towards us. For those of you who obviously can't see us, playing towards the clubhouse now.
A lefty versus a righty, both from Roosevelt.
Sean just having joined Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Another great first opening bowl. Could be the shot.
Is he going to force to change his hand? He's having a look. He's unsure. Sean's bowl is half a yard short.
I would keep the same hand at this stage, but he's a Springbok, not us.
100%. Plenty of BMT been in this situation before.
Yeah, he's sticking to the hand. Always better to keep to the same hand if you can. Looking good from the hand. Just running out of steam. Yeah, good yard short. As we say, you shouldn't be short when the shot's against, but it's easy from up here.
Yep. Thomas, it looks like he's faulted with this one.
Yeah, also short. Strange.
And Cliffy, the African states, next week, some big names there, Jerry Baker and the debutant Martin Lewis. That's going to be a big tournament.
Yeah, well deserved for Martin. Known him a long time. Gave me a lesson once in the last 16 of the JBA singles. He's a very Mr. Consistent. Also rolls woods every day, and another great draw from Jason.
Getting a nice rhythm going.
They say the more you practice, the luckier you get.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about.
Yeah.
These guys play a lot.
Sean's got to rest that ball. Try and make 2 of it.
Yeah. Looks a little narrow to me. Yeah, very good weight though. No, not so narrow. Yeah, he comes off that bowl.
And it worked out.
Worked
What a
out.
shot there from Mr. Bowles. Evans now on the attack. Cliffy, what do you think he's going to play?
I'd play probably on his backhand, yes, and he's put the ball down. I would play inside on the backhand. Try and chip it out. He has the best back. There's only one ball past the head, which is surprising on this play screen.
Yes.
Very surprising.
So he's having a look. The Protea. Great year this year so far. Winning a gold in Wales at the landing rim with Billy Radloff and Prince. And his singles record this year, absolutely superb. Going for the triple crown. The SA Master under his belt already. The JBA singles, and looking for this victory here this afternoon.
Takes a slow walk back.
I think he's going to be very aggressive here. I reckon maybe quite a few yards of running rather than a chop and line.
Yeah, well,
what do you think?
Yeah, the worst he can go is one down if he takes his own ball. He's got to try either put the kid in the ditch for 2, flick that ball out. Yeah, he's going to play the backhand.
He loves his running shots.
He looks close. Can he bend?
He's got it!
Oh, bounces. Oh, very unlucky. You don't often see that.
Great.
Bounces, comes off the back ball, and
It
looks
could,
like Sean's line. I'm not sure.
yeah,
Sean's line 1.
open draw, a lot of space to draw in here. Should make it 2. He needs to take advantage. Many shots as possible against Jason Evans.
Very short, unusual. I think he was just relieved to get the shot.
And that was a poor ball from Thomas. Nice crowd in. Vibes very spectacular. And the hospitality has been great as well.
A lot of youngsters. Tell us about them sitting on the side.
Yeah, they come to watch their hero from Lesotho, Jason Evans.
2, 4, 6. I see 6 youngsters watching. Nice to see.
Yeah.
The game always needs some youth.
From the development side of things.
Yeah.
Going to the schools and so forth. Terry Turner.
You'll notice from the pictures that everyone's basically in red. The colours, those are the JBA colours. And Jason, being a Springbok, is in his Springbok colours. This tournament, you're allowed to wear your highest honours. You don't have to wear your club honours or your club uniform. Good weight again. Cutting away the greens at this time. You can be very vicious on the bend.
On the forehand, now Evans looking to apply the pressure with his first bowl here.
Yeah, great first bowl. Again, champ master of the first bowl. That's why he wins so many tournaments.
And the delivery is very, very important, and it's so silky smooth. Does the same thing every time and hardly misses.
In the senior singles, Mazaris 1-0 up on Charlie Joyce after one head. Yeah, Sean Thomas just runs through. Very hard on this type of pace to control the weight. Jason looks a little wider than his first ball, but it's coming back. Yeah, I'm correct. He was wider, didn't just come back.
Thomas looking to sit Jason's ball or possibly trail the white, make it 3 shots. Can he do it? I think he stepped off the mat.
Yeah. His weight was good again, just runs by. Jason just looking to draw a bonus.
And that's a poor ball from the Protea.
He went, what we say, walking the dog there.
Yes.
Came right off his mat, folks. For those that, if you're watching closely, you would have noticed he came off slightly sideways. Tension, it's all about tension, wanting to be up.
Sean now looking to try and get the shot here.
Or he could run for that wood. Although it's early in the game, I always say you shouldn't run in the first few heads. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's just going to try draw a shot. Oh no, he is having a go at the wood. That's surprising at this stage of the game, but it was worth 2 or 3.
If that was Dwayne Abrams, he would have taken that bowl out.
And maybe some spectators behind at the same time.
Evans now looking to take advantage.
Dwayne, a fast driver. Yeah. Look, yeah. He's brilliantly bowled again. Oh, he's flicked the jack, but hopefully, has he made it 2? Or
Looks like 2. Sean coming to have a look. Rather make sure first. Don't want to give any shots away here.
One out so far. Asked for a measure for the second. Glenfield 4-1 up on Helly after 2 heads.
Could be 5-1 lead to Evans in the final.
You've been watching the last couple of days. How's the standard of the bowls been?
Absolutely spectacular. Jason, superb, winning all his games as usual. Being a Protea and the form player.
Only one shot there.
Only one shot.
The touch on the white must have just taken away.
And my teammate, Victor Sapale, picking up a bronze. The game we commentated on this morning, he was absolutely magnificent. Deadly with his first bowl. His weight control was superb. And when he needed to play the big shots with his last bowl, he produced it on 4 ends and showed the BMT. And yeah, proud of him. He did very well.
Very good opening bowl coming here. Can he reach? Yeah, not too bad, about 2 feet short.
Sean Thomas on the mat now. Recently joined Rusi, looking to stake his claim and maybe get a place in the SA Masters next year. And also for provincial tournaments coming up, looking to crack the nod to go into the A side next year.
Slightly short.
Evans definitely on the backhand, looking to slip his bowl or just turn his bowl over a couple of yards.
Oh, good track. Just going to run. Oh, very well. No, still running. He looked very close and it just ran through that extra yard. Yeah. The lefty, is he narrow? He looks a bit narrow. No,
And
got a good result. Was running narrow and came off.
the thing here, Cliffy, just so that you know, Jason is playing with the grooves, and Sean's gone to the quantums, which is slightly tighter. So you'll get that hold.
Oh. Brilliant effort here from Jason. Brilliant draw. That's why he's the master that he is.
Top class shot there from Evans.
Perfect weight. Sean deliberating. Beautiful follow through. Yeah, playing tight with a little bit of weight.
Just trying to get his bowl.
He can get his bowl, work off his bowl. Sure, just misses the lot. Very good effort.
Jason on the attack. Can touch that wide slightly. Sonic.
Brilliant line here. He's got a better line than his last.
Looks like a humdinger.
Great shot. Brilliant, brilliant bowling. I said it looked good from his hand. He had slightly more grass.
Picture perfect. Thomas now.
Well, what do you think he's going to play here?
I think definitely on his forehand.
Forehand with a bit of weight.
Yeah.
So maybe get the jack or rest on that bowl. Be interesting. He can't afford not to have a lot of weight because he'd like to come through. Otherwise, he nips the jack through. He can do in it two if he doesn't get it right.
Yeah. Any contact on those bowls in the front, you can get a good result. He needs it now. On a good track.
Yeah. Slightly wide. Misses the head. I said he would play with that type of weight. He couldn't afford to play with it because he could have nicked it for 3. So 5-1 to Evans after 4 heads. Looking across at the other games, Mazaris 3-0 up after 3 heads, so it's 1 ahead over Joyce. Sharon Glenn, the veteran of note, Springbok colours, the veterans ladies 3-0 up after 2 heads. Glenfield 5-1 up on Heli in the women's Open Masters.
So Evans with the early advantage here. And if you've just tuned in, thank you for joining us. And remember to share the YouTube channel and also subscribe. You will get future events and share it to all your social media platforms. Get the word out there.
Another great opening bowl here from Jason. Just hanging a little bit. That hand seems to hang a little bit. Perfect weight. Slightly short. Not a bad opening.
Thomas needs to now start applying the pressure with his first bowl. Get something close. He's looking good.
Not far here.
And he's played a humdinger. Great start.
Toucher, for those of you who don't know, that ball is now live if it goes into the dish because he has touched the jack or the kitty or the white ball or the ball. Got lots of names these days.
Evans changing his hand. Easier shot on the backhand, looking to sit the ball.
Not sure if he's got the weight. Yeah.
Sean Thomas on the up now, on the forehand, looking to make it 2. Pretty good line.
He doesn't seem to like it. I like it. Seems to have just the weight. Yeah.
Evans now.
Been a lot of short bowls for this match.
Evans, can he do it? He's got a second shot here.
Yeah, he nips that out.
Yeah.
Can lie too.
Needs a yard of running here. He's looking very bonny. The approach here. Is he going to hold up?
No, just running out of steam.
That's quite surprising. Can't believe he's not through the head there.
Yep. It's early days. They're tentative. I've only seen one heavy shot so far.
Thomas now on the up. And he's also...
narrow,
Yeah.
narrow, very narrow. Also not a...
So Evans, I think he's in 2 minds. He's unsure what he wants to play. He's looking for the draw.
He can't be short here.
Can't be short. Easier shot
He's got to nip that bowl out.
on the backhand. Yard of running. Can sit the ball without moving the jack and pick up
Yeah.
2.
He's scared to move the jack too much because Sean still has a bowl left to make it 2.
Can he do it? Jason Evans looking for the Triple Crown. I don't think it's ever been done in South Africa. 3 singles titles in 1 year.
Looking at the Women's Open, it's quite difficult. They both seem to have the same colour. Woods struggle to see lying, but there's a very good head with about 6 balls around the kitty.
Pretty close from Evans here. He's looking.
No, just again, not enough weight. Probably had enough drawing weight. Surprising, but as I said, he wasn't going to play too much weight. He didn't want to put the kitty out in the open. That was not a good delivery from Sean. But look at it come back. I'm not a good tipster with this one. I think he's drawn another one. He didn't like it. I didn't like it.
And that's 2 to Mr. Bowles.
That really looked bad from his hand. Shows you. Came back.
Bit of a breeze picking up here, Cliffy. Do you think it's going to affect the bend of the ball?
Yeah, it's blowing across the green from west to east.
Big shout out to our sponsors, Perfect Delivery, been involved in bowls for over 20 years. Geersie and his team, we thank you very, very much. And also JBA and Mark, the president of Linden Bowling Club, for hosting such a prestigious tournament. And the bowls has just been absolutely marvellous.
From what I'm seeing, the green in pristine condition. As I said, a little bit of green patches makes it tricky, but it looks... When you watch the jack being rolled down, it's pretty smooth, not bouncing around. So Sean's pulled the mat up quite a bit, trying to change the rhythm. That's what people do, try to change the line, the rhythm, make your opponent think.
Thanks to Adam's Arts in Cape Town. Says thanks to Go Live X and also the commentators in the commentary box. Thanks, Adam. Glad you're enjoying the coverage.
Another short bowl. Very surprising.
Evans now on the attack.
Lovely line.
First bowl vitally important here.
Lovely line, I said, from his hand.
And he's played a peach.
Brilliant first bowl. That's what it's about, the first bowl. Gets you in the rhythm, gives you confidence, puts your opponent under pressure. Sean.
Looking very good if he holds up.
Yeah, just can't hold. He didn't. Also probably need another 2 feet.
Evans now looking on the attack, trying to get another shot.
Okay, very good line.
I think it's very good, yeah. And he's played
Brilliant.
a peach.
Another great shot.
Thomas under pressure early on, Cliffy.
Yeah. But I'm not sure. Not used to Sean playing with tighter woods, so I'll have to get used to him. Not his best head. Again, not enough weight.
both these players set high standards for themselves, and you could see in the body language of Thomas, very unhappy with that ball. Evans now looking to draw 3.
Looks a little tighter than his other shots. Yeah, hasn't got the weight, but he's got second prize. He's blocked the run. Sean had a shot maybe on the backhand, his forehand, because he's a left-hander, to run that kitty through. But I think Jason rightly or meant, I'm not sure if he meant it, he's sort of made it much harder for shot 5-3 after 5 heads to the Springbok Jason Evans.
I think the shot's definitely on the backhand for Thomas, finding his ball, turning it into the head. Much more of an easier shot, because on his forehand, with his balls, they don't bend so much considering the bit of a breeze. So the easier shot is definitely on the backhand, Cliffy.
I'm not convinced yet. Let's see.
Sean Thomas, he needs to produce the goods here. He needs to get back into this game.
Playing his forehand. Oh.
I think he's trying here.
Trying very hard.
He's looking bonny.
Oh, it just runs away. I said that short ball from Jason was a good one. Jason just needs to yard of grass, of weight, and an extra couple feet of grass. Looking to draw the bonus. He needs it.
It is open, so I think he should...
Glenfield 6-1 up on Halley.
I think he'll take advantage and make it 3-year. Take a 8-3 lead in the final of the JBA Masters, looking for the Triple Crown. Evans, the Protea from Russies.
And I've just seen Tony Mazzares play another brilliant ball to peel the toucher.
He's not going to make the weight.
Perfect line. Shorter than his last. Jumped the mat slightly. Might only be 1. That's maybe why Sean played that shot there, measuring for 2.
Evans so far got the upper hand, playing his length, and seems to be working. But none of the bowlers are taking advantage with their first bowls. It's been relatively close, but not too close.
Tony Mazzares from Bryanston, 6-0 up and lying 1 with a wood from Charlie Joyce to come.
Evans now bringing the mat up a little, sticking to his length. And
2 to Evans there, 7-3 after 6. Sharon Glenn and Cheryl Eda Kraut, 3-all after 7 in the Veterans Ladies. Glenfield moves into commanding 8-1 lead over Halley. Halley, the most consistent woman bowler in the district, also wearing South African colours. Jason just fades away.
He's let Thomas in here.
Yeah.
Thomas needs to take advantage with the first ball. Can he get a front toucher?
He's changed hands. So he's changed hands, obviously trying to stop.
No, he's played a great shot here. Great first ball from Thomas.
But very good considering his first time he's played that hand. Trying to disrupt the rhythm of Jason, who's stuck to that forehand. Playing both forehands, surprisingly, Jason. What we call round the clock.
This looks pretty close.
Just running by. Just ran through.
Sean Thomas now. Jason's let him in twice. He needs to take advantage against the Protea, because you don't want to give Jason Evans too much room here, and he hasn't taken advantage.
Yeah, short.
And that's going to prove costly.
If you looked closely, there was a good meter off his mat, which sometimes tends to make you drop your weight.
Jason Evans on the forehand, looking to get something close.
Wide and short.
Poor ball from the Protea.
Poor head generally. Has not been a good head of bowls for those of you watching. Sean gone back to his old and also short from his hand, unless I'm wrong. Yeah. No, it ran further than I thought. Not sure if it's another. 2 down. Sean lying 2, critical.
Evans.
Jason draws here, adds huge pressure.
He needs it now. Evans.
He likes it, he's following it. He likes it a lot.
He's played a humdinger here, Cliffy. What a shot.
Yeah, just ran through. I'm not sure. Can't see from here. It's far away from my old eyes.
I thought it was close.
Yeah, I think he ran through.
Just slipped through there. We're having a look. But Sean Thomas.
Just a reminder, guys, if you want to ask any questions, send us your comments. It would be great. Thanks to Perfect Delivery for their sponsorship. Quite a good bank, actually. I'm looking around. There must be a good 300 people here, which is a good bank.
Enjoying the bowls. And an ice cold one. Thomas now on the attack. Holding probably 1, looking for 2.
He can't be holding if he's playing with weight.
Yeah.
He's playing with weight.
He's got it.
Got the ball.
Missed the balls. Produces the goods.
And he gets a back bowl. He gets both back bowls.
And it's 2 shots.
Going off to the toilet. Sean's hearing not too good at the best of times. Couldn't hear them shouting.
7-5 here in the final at the Green Machine.
So he must have been lying. It was a great shot. I couldn't see from your monitor. You could see with my naked eye. I couldn't see.
So it's a lovely afternoon here at Linden Bowling Club, aka the Green Machine, bringing you the final of the JBA Masters by Perfect Delivery. It's going to be a humdinger of a final. It's very close at the moment, 7-5, and anything can happen here. Jason trying to get the Triple Crown, 3 singles title in 1 year, and Sean Thomas trying to win it here, and hopefully, and should be, in my opinion, playing in the SA Masters next year.
How come Jason's not in the African states? Was he not available?
I get annoyed by the commentary that they can hear on my green. That's what they say. Okay. That's the message from the markers.
Sorry, we've been told to quieten down, so we will be talking softer. The players are complaining about us talking. I'm surprised we're a good 30, 40 meters away. Yeah. So that's very surprising, so we will talk a little softer. Sorry if we won't sound very enthusiastic, but we are. We love the game. We don't get paid for this job. We do it out of the love of the sport.
100%. So Sean Thomas picking up that end, and he needs to find a length that'll suit him and take advantage with his first bowl. Cliffy, how important is the first bowl in a singles game?
Yeah. When that doesn't work, puts you under big pressure, lets your opponent in. You want to win tournaments, your first bowl, I'd say good 80% of your first bowls have to be very close. Joyce has scored for the first time, 7-2 to Mazaris. After 7 heads close, Hallie struggling, 9-1 down. Not like her. It's her home club from Linden. He's made the finest singles record in the district for ladies. Another first bowl, very good from Sean Thomas here, not far away.
Good start first
Good
up.
opener, but still a little short, surprisingly.
Evans on his favourite forehand.
Yeah. Has he got Sean's bowl here? Yeah, just curling away, touches it slightly in.
Thomas trying to make it 2. Put a bit of pressure on Jason Evans here. He needs to. He's looking pretty good, and he's played a good
Brilliant
one.
bowling. 2 great words.
2 great cracking starts.
Jason's got to get another one close before he thinks of running at anything. Don't want to drop a big score. Has he got the weight? Yeah, thought he didn't have the weight. It's not such a good wood either. It stops a run on his backhand if he wanted to stick the kitty in the ditch.
Sean Thomas now just going to try and trickle that white. He's running after it. He likes it.
Has he got the weight?
He might just sneak in, and he has.
Yeah.
Looks like 3, Cliffy.
Pressure's building. Three down.
Evans needs to produce the goods here with this ball. He needs to get something close, because this can bring Sean back into the game. He seems to like it.
I don't. I think he's narrow. And short again. I'm very surprised it's for a lightning fast green. Unless it's... We can't see that it's gone slow, but it's definitely lots of short woods. It's only 5 to 3. Normally the green starts slowing down 3:15.
This is
The
a big,
shadows.
this is a big bowl for Thomas. He's
Yeah.
holding 3. Can he make it 4 and put huge pressure on the Protea, Jason Evans?
Very good line here. Very, very good line and not far. Brilliant bowling.
And he's made it 4. Top stuff.
Slight target. Jason needs to be up. He can't afford. He's got 3 bowls short of the white with 3 against.
He's definitely got to play the forehand.
Yeah.
And
And he's got a chance to try rest on the shot bowl. I would say rather narrow than wide, because wide you get nothing.
Big
See
shot,
what he
yeah.
does. Big shot. No, he seems to be drawing. That's how confident he is.
He's trying for his life here,
Right.
Evans. He's trying extremely hard. Has he got number?
Oh, just runs through. Brilliant attempt.
Great try from the Protea at Linden Bowling Club, aka the Green Machine, for the perfect delivery JBA Masters.
3 it was. He's cut out nothing.
It's all happening here this afternoon. Crowds are in.
New leader, Sean Thomas, 8-7. Played a great head. That's what happens. What they say, when you're up, you got a chance of getting the shot. If you're short, very seldom that the kitty jumps forward. Although it did jump slightly forward early on in the game, as we saw, I think, the second head.
Sean Thomas looking to take the advantage now with his lead. New leader.
Throwing a longer length. That's probably the longest head we've seen.
Good season Sean Thomas has had. Won the JBA Fours. He needs to apply the pressure with his first ball. Can't let Jason Evans in.
Short. Yeah, right, he was short. Stepping off slightly. Coming off the mat. Tension. That's all part of tension. Pressure.
If you've just tuned in, it's currently 8-7 to Thomas. Both players from Roosevelt. Thomas looking to knock on the door once again, and Evans looking for the Triple Crown. 3 singles titles in 1 year.
And again, short. Too many short woods, I'm afraid, to score at this stage. He needs to just add on that extra 2-3 feet.
This is a good
Short
ball
on.
here. And he's made the adjustment. What a shot.
Brilliant ball. A toucher right behind the jack. Can't get much better than that.
Evans now. He needs to play with a yard of running and sit the ball. Doesn't look far off here, Cliffy.
Very good attempt. Good second. Gives him a chance often to play with a bit of weight to try to nick that ball out. He's got to be careful not to nick his own.
Thomas looking good again, yeah. He likes it. He's running after this ball. I think it's a goodie. talking to it, and he's played a peach.
Brilliant bowling.
What a cracker there, Cliffy.
2 pressure heads in a row he's played, putting Jason under big pressure.
This is a huge shot now for Jason Evans.
He's going to try open it up on the backhand. Yeah.
It's close. And he's got the ultimate result.
That could be a turning point.
Okay.
Telling you to.
Okay.
Getting complaints. Great shot. Perfect result. So Ismail Hali only lost 1 game to win a section.
Sean Thomas trying to get another shot here. And he's failed there. Jason Evans holding 1. Can he draw another? He's actually 1 shot down. So Jason looking to draw the shot here.
Yeah, to go. He's 8 all at the moment with a wood to come. Looking to take the bowl out for 4. Yo, try. Good try. He's looking. We looked at. For those of you who don't know, there was 1 bowl only in the head that he was looking to take out for a 4.
So that's 1 to Sean Thomas here this afternoon.
Not to Sean, to Jason.
No, it's 1 to Thomas.
How was it 1 to Thomas?
Yes,
still?
indeed. If you've just tuned in, it's a 9-7 to Sean Thomas from Rossi taking on the Protea. Jason Evans looking for the Triple Crown, 3 singles titles in 1 year. And if you've just joined us, thank you for tuning in. If you've got any questions for Cliffy and myself, please let us know.
And let your friends tell them all about it. You're not going. This is the top. You're not going to often see top bowlers like this in action at the same time.
Thomas.
Really looks good again. He's definitely found it. Just 2 feet short, probably. Look better than that. Maybe the green's slowing up, or my eyes are failing, but it looked better.
Great year for Evans, of course, winning the gold in the triples with Billy Radloff and Prince at the Atlantic Rim. What a performance that was.
Yes, yeah, that's the shot. Very good. 1.5 foot through.
Great start from Evans.
We have over 300 people watching the live streaming, so join in.
Yes.
Tell your friends, family, bowls enthusiasts. Not much sport on except, I think, Premier League soccer this afternoon.
Yeah. Adam Zar says, Warren, when are you going to start playing? I am currently playing. I'm just not that competitive. Otherwise, I wouldn't be commentating this afternoon. I'll get there, Adam.
I'm trying to be competitive.
Well, you certainly are if you're playing in the Veteran Masters.
Yeah.
Did you get any practice? How much practice did you have after you came back?
Oh, and a lot. Played a club pairs quarter-final with my partner Heinz Schlesser, who played in the Masters. Lost with the last wood. The longest game of bowls I've ever been in. We started at 9:10 and got off the green at 1:45. 7 burnt heads against Brandon Wasoki, who also played in the Masters here.
Jason trying to draw another shot. Looking to maybe touch the kitty.
It's not far here. Not far.
He's played a great shot. Good shot there from Jason. Sean Thomas. I think he's going to play on his backhand, looking to sit Jason's bowl. And maybe he can make two of it if he plays it perfectly. Shot's definitely on the backhand. Turn one of his front two bowls over, slip it, rest Jason's bowl for one shot. Don't want to give Jason Evans too much room.
Sean got to try a dead draw here.
He's decided against my call, playing the other side.
Very good line here. Can he get the white? Whoa. Brilliant shot. Absolute brilliant trail of the jack.
What a cracker. Wow.
Two from nowhere. That's why he's playing and we watching or commentating. Also probably would have played the other hand.
Jason.
Played the perfect shot.
Definitely on the backhand, yeah, with about a yard of running. Trying to make contact with those two front bowls, Cliffy, and if it goes right, he could be holding with his two back bowls.
Yeah, on track. Oh, just misses. He could have made maybe three. He had all the three best backs. Oh. He had
Great try.
Sean, besides trailing the jack, hadn't reached the head. Sean, that could be a crucial shot of the game, folks. He was 2 down and turned it into a 2, so it's a 4-shot turnover. Later scores, Glanfield 10-2 up on Halley. Mazaris 8-3 up on Charlie Joyce from Roosevelt. And Sharon Glenn, the veteran, up against Cheryl Edelkraut, 6-5 up.
So Sean Thomas into the pub, 11-7 up here at the perfect delivery. JBA Masters looking to once again knock on the door to the provincial A side and possibly a place in the SA Masters next year. And Jason Evans looking for the Triple Crown. Can he do it?
Has Sean thrown this one? I'm not convinced. Yeah, a perfect line, a good meter short. We've had one or two queries why we've gone softer. For those of you who didn't hear, we've had a few complaints that we're a little loud or over enthusiastic. Jason, a very poor bowl by his standards, a good 2 meters through. Looks a little bit rattled.
A little bit rattled.
His shoulders are starting to drop. That's often a good sign that you're feeling the pressure or a little dejected. Sean played crackerjack shot.
Sean Thomas now with his second bowl. Failed with the first one. He needs to put something close here. You can't let Jason Evans in every single time. And he's let Jason in once again. Evans needs to get a bit of a rhythm going because...
strange that Jason changed hands because I thought he'd been playing the forehand quite well. And has he got the weight? Hasn't. His arms dropped, his body language not looking good at the moment. Sean turning on the screws.
Changing his hand, yeah. Trying to draw another shot.
Yellow ball was in the way. He likes it, but I think he's short. Yeah, I'm right. He is short.
And he's let
But
Jason...
Jason's got to get around those bowls.
Third time lucky for Evans to draw number.
Just, yeah. Looks better here. If he bends. Yeah, I think he's let Jason in.
Yeah, he's played a good shot here. And he's got it. Great shot there from the Protea.
Sean has to look for that bowl as far as I'm concerned, because if he can put even more pressure by taking that bowl out, could put him in a good position.
Thomas undecided what hand he's going to play. I think he should stick to his backhand. because he just has to beat Jason's bowl or turn his bowls that are immediate in front of the jack. So he's got options.
Charlie Joyce creeping up 8-5 now against Mazaris, but played a shocking first bowl.
Can Thomas produce a goodie here? It's wide open. He's got two options: beating Jason Evans' bowl, resting his bowl, or turning to his bowls.
He's going to play for that wood. Yeah, I'm not wrong. He's got it.
And he's got it.
Brilliant shot. Absolute brilliant shot.
What a scintillating shot there from Sean Thomas.
As I said, he's now lying a good 3. If he gets a 3 here, he's in a very commanding position. Even though it's open, it's pressure when you're 3 down with the last ball. But being a Springbok, he should draw it. He drew it for the last one, just got to put it on the same track. Although easier said than done.
Evans now, he needs to produce the goods. He needs his BMT to come through here and his experience. First pot looks good. Is he going to hold up?
I'm not.
He's short.
No, he's short. Not good at all. 3. Too many short woods from him, as I've said today. Struggling just with that extra yard.
One of the viewers watching here, Brandon Evans, says scintillating stuff. Thank you for that.
Great drive. Sean Thomas definitely playing great stuff in the last 4 heads.
The tables have turned here this afternoon in the final.
3 to Thomas. Must be 14-7. Scoreboard wrong. Pull the mat. He's playing with the length. He's got definitely Jason under the whip.
Of course, this event won't be possible without Perfect Delivery being involved for bowls for over 20 years. What a sponsorship. And if you're looking for any motor, home and business insurance, give Geesje and his team a call today and they will help you, and there's some amazing benefits.
And also thanks to all the officials, the umpires that sit and have to watch for 2 days, the markers.
And Mark and Mark the president and the Linden Bowling Club for hosting the event.
Yeah. And of course to Roosevelt who hosted the veterans. Just to remind listeners, the veterans was played at Roosevelt and the winners of the section have come across. So we can have the finals all at one venue.
If you've just tuned in, it's currently 14-7 to Thomas, and the tables have turned. Evans with the early lead, and it's suddenly changed. Evans needs to bring his experience through to claw his way back into this game.
And he looks very heavy here. But at least he's up. He's definitely struggling, folks. I haven't seen him struggle like this for a long time. The pressure. Beautiful delivery here from Sean Thomas. I like the line. I love the line. It's not far. Brilliant bowling again. I said I love that delivery.
Great adjustment there from Sean Thomas.
Virtually the perfect ball right behind the jack. Huge pressure.
Evans needs to try and produce the goods.
Playing with weights a bit. Oh, is it a draw? It's holding up. Brilliantly bowled here. Can he find the white? What a shot. That could be a match saver.
A cracker there from Evans, just when he needed it.
Yeah, I thought he was slightly narrow with that weight, but he had perfect weight. Sean will look to try to turn that ball. Can he bend with those woods? Yeah, good, very good try. Very good effort. Oh,
Good weight control from
gives him a chance now. There's 2 seconds.
good weight control from Sean Thomas there. Jason now. I think he might change his hand and try and rest Sean's second shot. Shots on either hand, he can rest either ball and turn the ball over and make two.
Also don't want to give a target, so by rights he should maybe play his backhand. I he might pretty play the backhand, although let's see what he does. Very undecided. No, he's playing the forehand, which he's just played a great one.
Sticking to what he knows best here this afternoon.
Looks narrow to me from the hand. Yeah. It's often what happens when you're undecided.
Sean Thomas, can he produce the goods with his last ball, yeah? And turn Jason Evans' ball over and make 3 shots. It'll be a crucial ball, and what a time to produce this ball. Can he do it, Cliffy? Do you think he's going to turn that ball?
I'm not sure. He's playing the same hand quite rightly. Yeah, he's playing with weight. He's watching it. I'm not sure. Can he hold? No. Oh, very good effort.
And he's
Didn't
missed.
bend as
And
much.
Jason Evans has a chance to try and make it 2 here. Shot's definitely on his backhand. He's going to try and turn his ball over into the head. Can the masterclass, the Protea?
Well, he should be playing in the other hand if I was him.
King of 2.
He's got his ball coming in, but
I think that's what he's going to do, try and turn his ball over.
let's see. No, he's sticking to the forehand. He does generally prefer his forehand.
Yeah, I think he's trying to sit on one of the second shots of Sean Thomas. Trying his heart out here.
Yeah, brilliantly bowled. Brilliantly bowled.
What a great shot there. Has he snuck in?
It fell over, I'm not sure.
I think it's just one, but he's off the 7, and now he can choose a length and try and take advantage and claw his way back into this game, Cliffy.
Jason moved the mat back quite right. I would do the same. Throws the same sort of length, but with the patches it could change the pace. Wants to change the rhythm slightly. Shortest head we've seen for a while. Not a bad option. Make your opponent think. Get him out of his rhythm.
If you've just joined us, it's currently 14-8 to Sean Thomas from Rissy, taking advantage against the Protea. And
very poor ball from Jason. Played it so quickly.
if you guys have any comments for us, please pop them in the comment box. Tell us who you are. We'd like to know who's watching. Currently 300 of you watching us now.
Brilliantly played. Again, another toucher. He's definitely outdone Jason on touches.
100%. Do you think he's a bit sore today? He's gone?
I haven't seen him, but I haven't seen him play so many loose balls for a long time. That's two shockers. That's the only word I can describe them with at this level. He's just got to get it close, Sean, to put pressure. Yeah, he's not far again.
He's played another cracker.
Yeah, very well played.
A little bit short, but they all count.
He's got to be up here, Jason, even if he rests on the shot ball.
Looks a much better line.
Yep.
Weight looks better as well.
Can he reach? Another short ball. 3 short balls. This could be very detrimental to him winning. Oh, quite a big word for a little boy, but trying here again. Don't leave a catch. He doesn't want to leave a catch, which is a bit of a catch, or what we call a rest. You can rest on that ball to get second, fall in for second. Would have been better if he was slightly short in the what we call in the eye.
Jason needs to come up with the goods here with his last ball.
It's not far here. He's up. Still not up.
And he's not there. Sean Thomas looks like 3. It is. Can he draw and make it 4 and get to 18-8 in the final of the JBA Masters?
One of the worst heads I've ever seen him play in singles, especially in the last 3 or 4 years. Not like him. get an advantage. We move the mat back. Maybe he foxed himself. Women's final seems like a one-horse race. Glenfield 15-4 up. Mazoras 10-7 up on Joyce. The men's veterans or seniors. And Glen 8-6 up in the ladies' veteran.
You need to take advantage, and he hasn't taken advantage to try and draw another shot and make it 4. Even though the lead is
That's
quite
not
substantial.
a good word at all.
But it's 3.
3 it is. 17-8. Commanding lead in this tournament, especially. Could be quite hard, especially the way he's playing.
Sean, yeah, he's playing magnificent at the moment.
It's very hard. I can't see Jason coming back unless he scores. He has to score this head.
What do you think has been the problem this afternoon with Jason?
Too many shortwoods. Maybe it's knee problem. I said his body language had changed. So
Sean
there's
Thomas.
a lot of psychology in sports or business, and body language often plays a good. If you can read body language, sometimes gives
Yes,
an
indeed.
advantage to your opponent. If you look negative, it's a big incentive for your opponent. Sean looks pretty good here. Weight, just the grass, but very, very good weight.
He's in striking distance of that 21. Just needs 3 more shots. Evans literally has to
A
win
yard of
every
grass.
single end.
There's
From
my
here on.
Helly. I'm looking across, struggling with her first wood. That's why she's struggling. First wood's important. Jason looks pretty good here. If he can stop, no. Just running through. But at least he's past the jack. Gives himself a chance.
Antoinette Jacobs says, thanks for the live streaming, watching all the way in Bloemfontein. Thank you for joining us. Antoinette,
Another good wood from Sean Thomas here. Very, very good. Brilliant bowling. Unlucky to catch the white, but he's still lying one.
he's finding the rhythm now.
I also find that Jason's changed his hand a lot.
Yes.
So that's often pressure. But he definitely looks good here. This could be number 1. Yeah, that's number 1.
When he needs to produce the goods and stay in the game, he's done it.
One word from me and they produce the goods. But he has changed his hand a lot.
Sean Thomas needs to get something close.
Oh, has he got the weight? He's got the line. Yeah, here drawing weight. It's not. Lies one. Important. I said Jason has to score this head.
Jason's on the attack. He's going to try and touch his ball and make it 3, Cliffy.
Yeah,
How's he looking?
very good. He's looking very bonny. Just ran through. Still only 1. Very unlucky.
Yes. If we finish in the men's final, we can go over to the ladies.
15-4 to Glenfield. And the ladies.
Sean Thomas, I don't know if he can get the shot here.
I think he's just looking to get another one close. I'd give the one shot here. If it was me personally. When you 9 up, you just but he's trying very hard. What a
What a great effort there from Sean.
Three down, huh? Shocking shot. I said look for second shots. He's given 3. He sprung the jack.
So is it 3 to...
3 to Jason. That's he had no right to play that shot. I said you must just get another second shot. He had no backwards. The perfect shot if you got a backward.
This is the time to take advantage, to try and make it 4. Can he do it?
Change the whole game, folks. Jason, could be 4.
Great stuff there from Evans. Looks like 4. Back in it.
It was a crazy shot, sorry. Sometimes in life you give away the one. You 8 up in the game. Let your opponent sweat. Yep. You played the shot that Jason should have played. But once again, it's easy for us up here, folks. But I did predict that. You 8 up, give away ones. Mazzara's 10-8 up on Joyce. Head's not very compact. The ladies' final 15-7. So Hallie's picked up a 3. Could this be the start of a revival or a comeback? Jason back in business, 17-12. But again, short, but at least he's in the area. It's one of his better first woods, if you can call it that. Very open, especially for Jason. Very good line, Jason. Much better. You take the grass, they say, and you get the shot. Much. His tail's up slightly. Jason lying probably a 1.5 feet behind. Sean watches intently. I think he's slightly narrow. I could be wrong. Yeah, just going to peel off. But the weight is good. Oh, he's fallen in. He's at the shot. Crucial head this. Yeah, Sean Thomas has got the shot. The lollipop goes up for red. Jason on a good line again. That's the grass. Has he got the weight? No. Another short ball. Far too many short balls for him. Sean played that quite quickly. But he's on very good weight. Playing with much better weight than Jason. No. Jason looking around. Is he going to run at that set or just draw? He could have a run and hope, hit and hope. He's looking at it. He's not sure what he's going to play. On this pace green, it's either full go or draw, I always say. Very hard to play with a couple yards. See what he plays. He might run for the shot ball. Put the kitty in the ditch. Yeah, no, drawing. It's got very good grass here. It's a brilliant draw. Could have saved the game at this stage. And again, Sean Thomas has no ball. He's under pressure here. $17-8 up, and he gave away a 4 when he was lying a good second. Mazzara's 12-8 up on Joyce. Glenn 8-6 up. Sean Thomas having a run. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. It's only one down. He had no backwards.
And the youngsters watching their hero, Jason Evans from the Lesotho development program. Cliffy, what do you think about the youngsters, up-and-coming youngsters there?
Well, we need them. We need them. If I look around, a lot of oldies like me, we need some youth. The only problem I find is obviously as they get older, they get involved in their careers, studies, girls, boys, whatever. So
if you have the opportunity to go overseas and play in Australia or go and work over there as one of the greenkeepers or work in the bar and become a greenkeeper, it's very, very good because bowls is very, very big in Australia. Over 250,000 bowlers. Jason with a great start there, clawing his way back.
Yeah, that 4 did it. I said it could be the turning point. He's playing much better. He's reaching the head. Sean sticking to his backhand. Can he reach? Oh, very good try. Probably 2 feet short.
He's let Jason in here. 17-13. Evans looking to draw for 2.
Yeah.
On his forehand.
He's jumping the mat a lot. He jumped that one without even watching the wood. It's not a bad jump, but he didn't get it away nicely. Pressure building on Sean Thomas.
He needs to try and get a good shot here with this ball. Because if Evans can get a 3 here.
Has he got the weight? No. Yeah, could be second shot.
Has he snuck in? What does the marker say?
It's only 1.
It's 1 to Jason Evans. Jason's going to try and tickle the white here. Front toucher is needed right here, right now, at Linden. How's he looking, Cliffy?
Very good here. He touches the white. Very good shot.
And he played a humdinger. Well done from the Protea. Jason Evans looking for the Triple Crown.
Coming down to look, pressure could be 3. From here it looks like 3. He's tickled the jack.
Great fighting spirit there from Jason Lee Evans, the Protea, looking for the Triple Crown here this afternoon. 3 singles title in 1 year. What an achievement that'll be.
I don't want to sound like a know-all, but I called it that 4 was a shocker. Game was in his lap. Can't let Jason off like that.
Can Sean Thomas produce the goods here with his 3rd ball? He needs some big BMT here right now. He was in such a roll, and suddenly Jason Evans is creeping his way back here.
He got the weight. He's fallen short.
Jason,
pressure or the green speed, but
and it looks like 3, Cliffy.
let's see.
Can it be another 4? Can Evans pick up a 4 here?
Well, he's not showing us. The lollipops haven't gone up. Not sure what it is.
I think it's 3.
Looks like
Thanks for everyone that's tuned in. Over 300 watching us right now. What a spectacle it's been this afternoon. What a comeback from Evans. Looking to draw for 4 here.
Yeah, very good line. Can he stop? Yeah, it's brilliant. No, just ran through.
But
Could be another. It's 3.
it's 3, but back bowls are always good.
Better line here. It's got more weight. Trying very hard. Oh, what a shot.
And missed the balls from Brussi.
That could be the winning shot, folks.
He's played a cracker. Just when he needed it.
What a shot. That's the shot of the game, folks. Played 2 very poor short balls and didn't look like you could get the shot so easily.
Shot of the game, that's for sure.
That's why he's here and we're all watching. Great shot.
3 more shots he needs. Cliffy, How do you see this one going down? Do you think Evans can stage a comeback?
Well, he did. I think if he scored a 3 there, I would have put my money on Evans. But this is the crucial head of the game.
It's quite tense here at Linden Bowling Club, aka the Green Machine. The perfect delivery JBA Masters.
Women's game, veterans, very tight. 8-all, Edelkraut and the master, Sharon Glenn. Changed hands short. Very good word. Very great opener. That is a great opener.
He's playing well, Sean Thomas, Cliffy.
Yeah, he went off after that 4, but he reinvented himself with that brilliant draw. Jumped the mat there without even looking. I'm not even watching. You can tell me where that ball ends. Yeah, it's narrow. He shuffled off the mat like an old man. 12-9 to Mazaris from Bryanston against
Sean
Charlie
Thomas
Joyce.
Been let in once again to draw for 2.
Yeah, very good weight. Just nipped the grass.
Jason Evans, the Protea, needs to produce the goods here to try and claw his way back in this game.
Short, isn't he? No. Yeah, short again. That's 2 shockers. Cannot be short. Sean tickles that jack around the corner. He's under big pressure. Sean ambles off his ball. Another great wood here. Great position. And another shot. Could be 2. Depends how far it's run.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Evans got to stop on the
It's
ball.
1 more for game. Evans needs a good one here.
He's got to stop on Sean Thomas's ball. Or touch the white slightly. Can he produce the goods?
Doesn't
Yeah.
look so bad, yeah. Looks brilliant, yeah. Sure. Very good second. Could be second. Sean needs to touch the jack back and could be line game. Can't be short.
Sean Thomas looking to touch that white for the game. Can he do it when it counts?
Sean Thomas got through on shot difference by 1 shot, losing his last game to Andrew Barrow, who was runner-up and gets bronze. Well done to Andrew Barrow. I had a wonderful game against him in the President's Cup one year. Lost 21-22. It was a marvellous game.
Sean Thomas on the attack looking for that white ball.
He's on a hell of a track, I can tell you that. Hell of a track. Brilliant bowling.
Has he made it game?
Yeah.
Has he got 3?
You should have 3, maybe 4. Made a good comeback after being yards.
Yeah, he's holding game.
Holding
Cliffy.
game. This is where the nerves, this is where you see the Masters. Fortunately, he's got a lot of room to get second shot. If I was him, I'd just look for second shot. Or he's going to run for the white. I'm not sure what he's going to do. He's going to run. Very brave shot. Yeah,
And he's got out 2.
he got out 2.
Great shot from Evans. Great run there from the Protea.
1.
And it's
Saved
1.
game.
Save game once again.
Yeah.
Bringing out the BMT.
That's confidence for you to have a run with game and 3 down. I
Great.
would have maybe drawn for second.
Yeah. Great fighting spirit.
Because there you could have feathered off anything for nothing. 18-8, Glenfield against Sally. We were hoping to bring you that game. The end of that game, if this one finished, but they could basically finish together.
Big shout out going out to Mike Herbert. He's all the way in the UK watching his boy, Jason Lee Evans, fighting a comeback here. Can Jason do it? The title is in Sean Thomas's hands. 2 to go.
To Mark Herbert, we hope your boy comes through for your sake. But another great first opener here from Sean Thomas, playing brilliant stuff.
Brilliant
Putting
stuff.
huge pressure.
And Antoinette's asked what the ladies' final score is. It's
18-8
That's right.
to Glenfield.
Looking good, yeah.
Looking brilliant here, Jason. Brilliant shot here. Brilliant
What
shot.
a great shot.
Trails it away.
Top class from the Protea. Looking for the Triple Crown here this afternoon. It's a big way to come back, but can he do it? It's possible. No, none of these players showing signs of nerves at all.
Sean in 2 minds what to play. I agree with him. He's sticking to his hand. Just get it close. Play the hand you know. I'm not sure he's got enough weight. He's got the line, yeah. He was in 2 minds. It often makes you short or heavy. Not a good wood from Sean Thomas. You can't let Jason in like that because you've left the open draw on the backhand for him. Wide, not his best wood. Didn't really consolidate, I don't think. Is it another shot? Still only one. Sean needs to draws the shot here, puts big pressure. Got a lot of weight. Looks like, I'm not sure what he's playing.
Thomas trying to get the shot.
He hasn't got a lot of weight. Sorry, I misjudged that delivery.
Has he done enough?
Runs through.
No, it's run through.
Runs through. Needed grass. I thought he was playing with weight with that line.
A lot of room here for Evans to take advantage and try and make it 2.
It's not far here. Not, is it?
Great line, but just comes up short.
Too many short bowls, Jason.
Sean Thomas, it's pretty open here this afternoon.
Just needs to touch the grass to put pressure.
Can he draw it with this bowl?
Possible. Oh, he's changed hands. That is surprising.
I think you might think he's got second shot, Cliffy.
Yeah, he's looking for that shot ball. Very good try. I would not have played that personally, but
Jason Evans hanging on for dear life.
because maybe Jason's got the shot now. Let's have a look.
Fighting his way back into this game.
Jason looking to run those 2 balls. He's looking at it. I don't think he
Got
will.
one
though.
shot at the moment. He can run those 2 balls or try and get the white ball.
Trouble is the one might lock, but let's see what he plays.
What do you think the easiest shot here is, Cliffy?
Sure, I think he needs to claw his way back and not look for glory, because you don't want to whip your own bowl out.
Yes.
So,
He's having a look at the scoreboard.
it's very undecided. But no, I think he's going to draw. Let's see.
Crucial bowl, yeah.
Yeah, he's drawing.
Trying very hard here, Jason Evans. And that's 2. Great stuff from the Protea, Cliffy.
Yeah, it's 1915. Things getting tense.
Tight like the tiger, as they say.
From 17-8, a big turnaround. I think Sean made a mistake there. He should have just stuck to his backhand. He's been playing it so well. He had to look for new grass, new weight. Often not easy, especially the green starting to change speed at this time of the day. It's now 3:45 in the afternoon here in Johannesburg. Linden Bowling Club, thanks to perfect delivery. making this possible.
It's been a great day of bowls, Cliffy.
Yeah, from what I've seen, standard top notch. Still short. Too many, not close enough. He's normally deadly with his first bowl. He's put himself under pressure the whole game with his first bowl. Vaughan's definitely played his better first bowl. Would you agree?
Yes, he has, 100%.
Again, another good first bowl. Brilliant bowling.
Top stuff.
On first bowl, Sean definitely at this stage deserves to win.
Yes, and Jason's just been struggling. He's had too many short bowls.
Yeah. I think there, that delivery there, he favoured his knee. I think he could be correct. He came off. Another shocking short ball. He definitely, I saw.
Let's see what Thomas can do here. Can he put the pressure on with his second bowl and make two?
He's got lovely grass. He's got lovely grass here.
That's two. The pressure is now on, Cliffy.
Trouble is, if I was Jason, I'd run for the jack. Let's see what he's going to do. Yeah, he's going to run for the jack on his backhand. It's sticking out. He can stick the kitty in the ditch. It's not a good... Off his mat. Very badly. Came off sideways. Made him go wide. Sean just needs to stick a back bowl. Yeah, she will do. Put a bowl at the back, folks. So
the championship is a fingertip away for Sean Thomas from
going
Mercy.
right to the back, as I said. Yeah, it doesn't need any dramas. In other words, he's got to play a brilliant shot to get the shot here. Line game.
Evans has to bring the BMT out here, Cliffy. Otherwise, it's good night nurse, unfortunately.
Yeah. But he's a great player and... Ladies 18-10 at this stage. He's on track.
He's trying for his life here.
He's trying for his life, folks. So anyway.
Jason thought it was game.
Okay. Yeah. A good call.
It's one.
Good call I made there that he played the backward, otherwise he would have been one down.
Yeah. This is a vital bowl here, Cliffy, because it's wide open. Sean Thomas must draw the shot here, because it could prove costly if he doesn't.
Well, if he runs for the bowl, he wins the game. He must draw, because if he whips his own bowl out, he gives...
Can Mr. Bowles do it? Can he?
Is he going to run for the wood?
I think he's going to draw the shot.
I think he's going to try draw. Oh, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it.
And he's let Jason in.
Right. Well, that was a poor effort.
20 points to 15, Cliffy.
Jason thought the game was over. It's a good thing he been in trouble. Crowd hushed, crucial. First bowl, he has the most important bowl of the head. Very good track. Very, very good track. His weight looks good as well. Very good first bowl. Great opener. Can't ask for much better except to maybe be in front of the white, but puts pressure. Except Jason's played that hand pretty well. At least he's up. I think he's very heavy here. Looking a bit of what we call a chase. He chased it a bit. Instead of getting it close, he's chased it big time. But he's got the best back. Maybe he's going to look to run it.
Sean Thomas looking to make it 2. Can Jason handle the pressure?
Another good wood.
Top stuff from Sean Thomas.
If I was him, next ball, stick right near the back. Try and match that back ball. Put Jason under pressure. You don't want Jason to trail for 2.
Ladies, 19-10 to Glanfield. The JBA Women's title also at the tip of her fingers. Evans looking Bonnie. Can he turn in?
Oh, very unlucky. It's not a bad bowl. Sean could change his hand and maybe put a blocker. Let's see what he does. Nice one. See what he does.
Sean Thomas. Let's just draw another one close. I think Jason on the drive here, Cliffy.
Oh, I'm not sure. This is it's a 50-50 decision. I'm not sure what he's playing.
I think it's pretty good. Normally when he runs after his balls, they're pretty close.
Just don't trail it. Yeah, it's not the worst.
And he's putting one at the back just in case.
It's not far enough, but you never know.
Jason Evans, 2 balls left to try and extend this game.
Looks narrow and short. He's definitely narrow. That's a shocking shot. Anything you should be looking to trail the jack or stick a kid, you know.
So he saved the shot with his last ball, the last 4 ends. Cliffy,
Yeah.
can he do it with this one again?
Me, if I'm Sean, I'll stick one as close to the ditch as possible, but let's see what he does.
Or put one in his way. I'm not 100% sure.
Let's see.
Probably because it's wide open. Sean Thomas
Needle
Smith.
Kraut, before I've turned from 8 alls, 18-8 up on Sharon Glen. That's a big turnaround. Yeah.
He's played a good bowl here,
He's
Sean
played
Thomas.
A very good bowl, yeah. Oh, I don't know if it's such a good bowl. It's a bit of a target.
And for the 3rd in a row, Cliffy, Sean
I
Thomas
would-
is holding game.
I would rather have stuck it at the back, personally. Just 13 all in the men's.
Yeah.
So Joyce caught up.
Can Curran Protea, Jason Evans, winner of a gold medal at the Atlantic Rim in Wales, and the winner of the SA Masters, and the winner of the JBA Singles, come up again with a killer blow with his last
He's
ball?
going to play with weight, I think. Sean's giving him what we call a sighter. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it's one shot to Sean Thomas.
Can't
Or is it
see.
Jack in the box? He's done it.
He's done it.
Sean Thomas is the 2019 Perfect Delivery Masters champion.
Now won it twice in 3 years. Very well done to Sean Thomas.
What a great victory.
Great.
What a great victory from Sean Thomas. Mr. Bowles, all the hard work, dedication has brought him this victory. 21-15.
Pitching right in a few minutes to the ladies' game. 19-10 to Glanfield. Glanfield's actually won as we're about to switch over. We're too late. So Glanfield has won the JBA Masters, beating the champion. Going to be bringing you a live interview in any moment with Mr. Bowles, Sean Thomas. Mr. Bowles, because he can tell you at any time, any place, who's playing who in the zoo, as they say. He studies the game. He's an expert. And well played to Sean Thomas, bringing you a live interview.
Well done, mate. Tell me when to go. And we're with the winner here of the Perfect Delivery JBA Masters champion, Sean Thomas. Congratulations, Sean. How are you feeling?
Thanks, Ryan. Feeling very good. Managed to win it twice in the last 3 years now, so
So we're with the winner here of the Perfect Delivery JBA Masters champion, Sean Thomas. How are you feeling?
yeah, I'm feeling very good. Thanks, Wayne. Managed to win it 2 times in the last 3 years. I really enjoyed it. I think he played quite well in the final. Jason's been a bit injured and I think he battered a bit there, but it was a good final.
And you're knocking on that SA Masters spot. I'm sure you're going to get it.
That is my ultimate goal, is to one day play in the SA Masters at Wingate. And hopefully if I can keep on going, I'll get a nod one of these days.
And all that hard work and practice at Rissi, it's paid off.
Yes, I like to practice maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Actually, Linden, where we are today, is where I started my bowls 7.5 years ago.
Wow, what a feeling. Congratulations, Sean, the JBA Masters champion.
Thanks, bud.
So we're here with the winner of the women's perfect. So we're here with Esme, and unfortunately she went down. And Esme, how are you feeling about the game?
Disappointed that I didn't play up to my standard, but Carol played very well and she kept her cool and she deserved to win.
And you're still playing with the big boys and girls, and you're competing very, very well. And how does it feel to play in front of your home crowd?
I love it. I love the competition. I don't want to stop the competition. That's me.
Just keep up the hard work and keep going.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. So we're with the winner of the women's perfect delivery at JBA Masters for 2019, Carol. She's won all her games except losing one. What an achievement. How are you feeling being the champion?
I'm feeling on top of the world at the moment. I just would like to say thank you to all my competitors along the way, and also very much to our sponsor, Perfect Delivery, who this wouldn't be possible without. Thank you.
And two more questions. How much practice goes into performing against the top quality bowlers on a weekend like this?
I must be honest, I don't really practice that much, but we play a lot of bowls, and I think that counts as practice. So quite a lot, because the top bowlers are really very good.
And I'm sure your friends and family and supporters are very, very proud of you. Congratulations and well done. The 2019 Perfect Delivery Johannesburg Masters champion.
Thank you very much.
So guys, we're going to be back alive shortly. Thank you for joining us. Obviously the champion is Sean Thomas in the men's and Carol Glanfield from Belgravia in the women's. And in the seniors, Aldecroft beat Glen at 21-15 in the ladies veterans final. And still on the go at the moment is Charlie Joyce against Tony Mazaris. Has come back from nowhere, and it's 18-15. We'll be signing off, and shortly coming up is the prize giving. This is the JBA Masters Perfect Delivery Championship.